Hello, welcome to Social Packs. It's me once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special edition. We're coming to you live all the way in Putadichaba in a specific lovely venue by the name of Lehayeng. Today is a lovely day. We're going to have a very, very interesting conversation. Hi, Lorwena Umutu. Ya Tswankara, Mutswa Maluti Phofung, and you follow politics and everything all inclusive. You know, they say politics is not just about what we see on the news, but it's an inclusive thing. It's about community, it's about community development, leadership, and so forth. So today, I have a very interesting gentleman. I'm going to allow him to introduce himself, just so that he does himself justice. Hi, Hamunat. We introduce who audience it's a road.
Well, first of all, I would like to greet everybody. Most of the people, more especially in Maluti Phofung,
yes,
they know me.
Yes.
Thabiso Molefi Thabiso. Le ke tumeng ka lona haholo ke Sewesa.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ba ntse ba holo ka le. Yes.
Le nna go tsbang ka lona.
Yes, but my real name is Molefi Thabiso.
Nice. Ntate, ke batla re qale mona. I need you to give me and give the viewers at home hore abutshena e ke dutseng le yena next to me hore ke mang o hlaha ka hae and the significance se eloreng wa se bapala ka hara setjhaba sena sa Maluti ya Phofung.
Well, ka bokhutsanyane ke holetse Mmakwane, ka kena sekolo Mmakwane, ke tlo be ka tsele jwalo. Dipolotiki tsa ka haholo ke nkile karolo ka hara mokgatlo wa ANC.
Okay.
Ke holetse ka hara mokgatlo wa ANC. Ka ithuta boetapele bo fitileng ba ANC. Well, even though you know that o tla bona le baetapele ba mannete, o tla bona le baetapele ka baka la be leng bo ramenyetla ka hara dipolotiki.
Absolutely.
Then we learn from background e jwalo hore o qetelle o ba motho ya tsitsitseng o ba yena dipolotiking, o decide hore nna out of se ke ithutileng sona, this is what I want. Then ka bokhutsanyane ka tjho jwalo, but se nka ka o bolellang sona ke hore ke lwanela setjhaba sa Maluti Phofung ka kakaretso hore se fumane bophelo bo batlang bo le beterenyana compared to maemong a hona jwale.
Hona jwale.
Yes.
Ka bokhutsanyana at the current moment ke mokgatlo o feng wa dipolitiki o representang? Well, rather that you are serving.
Well, to be honest,
yes.
Haona any political party e ke representang.
Okay.
Ke ntse ke na le a membership wa ka o active le ANC.
Yes.
That I will not hide, but I'm not speaking on behalf of ANC.
Yes.
Ke buella boemong ba ka as a concerned citizen member.
Yes.
Ya Maluti Phofung. Ka mantswe a mang ke bua ke ema boemong ba ka ke le mong, ha ke na mokgatlo ofe kapa ofe ko emetse.
Yes.
Le yona ANC where I am right now, tlasa dinthonyana tse pedi tse tharo tse etsaetseng, I'm not happy ka yona, so therefore a ke ema boemong ba ANC.
Okay. Harika, just a little bit, I would want us to delve into for the past few years, some of us we have lived in the community of Maluti Phofung, and we've seen the challenges from service delivery, the water crisis that was reported nationwide. What is your take about it, and how do you feel those challenges they could have been avoided?
Well, to be honest, a lot has happened.
Yes.
A lot has happened. When I believe when you are talking about issue amazing.
Yes.
Let's just try to generalize matata e setjhaba sa Maluti Phofung se tobaneng le tsona in general. You go to defaming.
Yes.
We've got old factories and the new factories.
Yes.
Defaming so how ya ka go tsona ka ofela tsona dikotsi di le jwang. Current leadership ya masipala e leng teng ka hara masipala, on top of the funds tse ba nang le tsona, I'm telling you right now, you can go and do your own research. Ha esale ba nka puso ba dula ka hara masipala, ha ona mohla ba kileng ba ya ka hara difeme ba lo checka hore na ebe mabaka a etsang difeme tseo ebe dikwetso ke a feng, mabaka a etsang hore di-investor ka hara Maluti a Phofung di ngale ke difeng. Almost out of 100% ya batho ba neng ba le employed ke difeme, 90% ya bona as we speak ba dutse hae. So ha utlwa ha ke re ha o ya metsing o e qala hole from the government, ha re qala hona local mona mo senyang teng, national le ha e ka ba ya avail the resource for our own local municipality, but ka lebaka la hore na le leadership e seng decisive ka hara masipala, then therefore setjhaba se a suffer. And the pinch e filwang ke setjhaba mona, batho ba at the provincial level ba tshwantseng ba decide even at the national level, ba tshwantseng ba nke diqeto ka implementation ya di-program tsena tse draftweng ke masipala ba e file. And le masipala leadership ena re nang le yona le bona ba na le mathata, ha ba kgone ho nka diqeto on their own. Every time ba batla hore ba nne ba advise we diqeto mo ba nang le matla teng, o advise wa jwang mo nang le matla, because you just have to decide and see hore na o thusa setjhaba sa, because you are elected by the very same people who are suffering today. But when you have to take diqeto ka batho ba electileng, you need to consult somewhere else, not here. That's the problem.
And it's very interesting that you should talk about that, because ne ke batla umfitise monana hore what is the purpose of a leader?
Well, ka bokgutshwanyane, moetapele ke moetapele ka setjhaba.
Okay.
You don't call yourself a leader without having people who are calling. You must have people who will vote you to be a leader. Therefore, you'll call yourself a leader. Once those people have confirmed that you're a leader, but you are not leader on your own. You cannot. Who are you leading if you call yourself a leader? Moetapele ke motho ya etelletseng setjhaba kapa group e itseng ya batho pele a thontsweng ke batho bao, then that person is a leader, because of batho bao ba dumellana hore yona ke moetapele wa rona e re nahanang hore o tla ntshetsa ditabatabelo tsa rona pele, ra mo roma, ke morumo wa setjhabeng moetapele. Yes.
And what's up? We live in a place, Loring, there's so much to talk about it, because for a number of years rebone the leadership void.
Yes.
Because in certain things udibona lack of execution, lack of implementation,
True that.
And also lack of development. I remember years and years back, I used to hear a rumor that there's going to be new development, shopping complexes, Playuniqua, new housings, and so forth. And I would like to find out, Hore, from your knowledge, if you know by any chance, what happened to those developments?
Like I said to you earlier, re na le boetapele bo sa kgoneng ho nka diqeto. Ba na le their own personal interest ditshebeletsong tsa setjhaba. Hence o tlo bona some of the project kapa di programs tsa setjhaba tse tshwantseng di etsuwe, because of batho ba bona ha ba yo in the picture. They will delay to implement because of they won't be able to benefit. So the problem is about their tummies. It's not about setjhaba, and they do not care whether or not batho ba di hloka ntho tseo kapa jwang. Mo bona ba sa benefiting ha bana interest, but mo bana le interest teng mo ba tseba hore ba tlo benefita, o tlo bona dintho tse jwalo di etsahala. Look, ha o ka potolwa Maluti a Phofung ka kakaretso ne, re na le mangopa di potholes. There is plenty of potholes around Maluti a Phofung. O pote issue o ye issue nya metsi, and a tere issue ya di pothole ka lebaka la hore ha se mo bana le interest, ha se mo ba ka jang easy teng mo, because how o re ke entse di pothole tse costileng 5 million or tse costileng 2 million, you'll have a project report, and o tshwantse be le a project inspector that comes and approve that indeed the pothole tse kana tse costing this amount di kwetswe ke tsena. We've got the report every yentseng before the payment can be made. Di visible, di a bonahala, di mahlong a setjhaba, ke dintho tse ba sa tlo kgona ho ja ka tsona tseo. So ba batla tsena tse siyo mahlong a setjhaba, o ipotsa ho tlo ahela setjhaba di holo tse ka bang 5 tse sa sianeng with about even 2 kilos. People, are they going to eat those holes? Or from one contractor, holo e cost them 50 million or a hele holo mo for a period of 12 months. After a period of 12 months, we get low hall. Let me say when I employ about 60 people. Yes. After he has completed this project, where are they going? Yes. You mean you still have to wait for you again to advertise the project again? O appoint them to how o the portal and the exchange the envelope get advertise happen next time. We want the permanent solutions over Mataterna Lord. Yes. One issue is the two issue metsi, three issue matakas. Issue the family. Come on, come what long hore ban get keto e be batla etsa substation e maintain and the family fail. Wait water reservoir and maintain and the family fail. Then see the investors will come because of problem infrastructure is solved. You understand? Yes. And that will also be a job creation for Maluti Phofung producing high. One other if you check, Maluti Phofung bangata producing high, and of which each and every year bana ba matriculators selemo le selemo ba add a number by to license and a number edileng on top. Oh, you understand? Now what are you saying about bana ba bamdimu? Are you saying now we should go to school for mahal to come and sit at home? Hands over production ya Maluti Phofung ili siyo e sebetsa kantle because ka hara o Maluti Phofung ha rena ntshetsopele ha ona development ka Maluti Phofung. Whether you are a doctor or you are ever that you are, o tlo dula di qualifications tsa, we don't care. Yes. How tender, we want tenders. Yeah. Hey.
So in short, ka kutlwisiso ya hao, what is the solution?
Well, the solution is simple, very simple. Yes. One, ANC has lost the motion of no confidence against the current leadership. Yes. Meaning that motion should be supported. I'm not saying ANC is a better devil. They are trying the political party. But for the sake of I've been the member of ANC for a very long time, and I know that or even if some of the things delay, but eventually there is a hal. Yes. Now I'm saying to I'm actually speaking now. I'm not influencing anybody, but banally matla a ho nka diqeto as ile ba etapele ba kgethuweng ke setjhaba to decide to say this is not what we want for but this is what we want. Yes. The reason why the motion was lost, if you check number ya hore na motion of no confidence or approve jwang, then you will be able to understand hore na utlile jwang because officer speaker ha ina matla ho bitsa motion e fela ka request ya batho ba 5 kapa ba 10. There's a certain number e formang quorum e dumellanang hore motion o etsuwe, and immediately when that number e forma quorum ye hlokahalang eo, meaning ke boholo ba makanslara ka hara council. So re na le problem of every time the motion e tlabe di ba teng ha di tshwantse di tswele pele di motion di implementwe, someone with a certain interest from province offices the ANC will come and stop that motion and say, hey, engage other parties to take power back to ANC and what so thought. You understand? Forgetting about that, the very same ANC, if voters keep on pinch, you understand? Yes. The ruling party as we speak is ANC. Yes. And if the ruling party is ANC as we speak, but ANC decide take about to buy Khetileng, keep Bukai, what's the election in 2024 and real national election saying, o expect our next year o ground ya ho tla be le fertile ha o kokotela batho hore ba tswe hape ba lo vote le ANC o hloleha ho nka qeto hona jwalo o lokise for future.
But tell me, problem making for so many years ANC has been in government.
Yes.
And one of the biggest challenges has always been implementation of one, their resolutions. Okay. Right? You either being from provincial national conferences, even in local government. I'm saying this because there's been a number of years I would listen to the budget speech and so forth.
Can I say something before you finish that? You know, if I can assure you, yes, the policies are ANC, they are 100% correct. Yes, 100% correct. Yeah. But the implementers, yes, the people who are assigned the powers to do that, yes, how immediately fela ba qala ba tshwara matla ne ba ba le bothata ba power. ba adopt a system ena ya dictatorship. Now baba in charge, then habasa reporter somewhere. Even the police of the ANC habasa controller ke tsona e se ba controller the police ANC, they can change everything on their own. That's the problem. Hence the police ANC wabana, if ever in the ANC there was a way whereby when you have been elected maybe to be a mayor kapa what so for the councillor whatsoever, ho thwe o kgethuwe o etelle ANC pele ka hara o itseng kapa ka hara masepala o itseng, o thwe ANC ena le mokgwa o itseng o special o sa tlo reporter ka hara the province, maybe that will report to national so that national can come to the province with that report. I think it was going to be much better. This regional committee, a local committee that reports straight to national, more region and the province this so that because the regional level, from the regional to the provincial, how do you national? That power ntho e hlokahalang hore case e dule tafoleng e le siyo, you understand? So ba sefa dintho ha di fitla kwana di fitle se di sena matla. That's my point exactly. If this committee e ka ya reporter national and le yona committee ena e be monitor national, ho ska ba ba le mo region le province di kenang teng, then dintho di ka batla di change. It's ke advice ya ka fela ho bona, ke a tseba ka nna ba ba youth.
So in a nutshell, Kore, Hasirka analyze this whole situation, Kore, the spheres of government and so forth, and even to a certain degree, Neginalona or Mushomu, the Maspala, they compete, or some are better resourced or Hoshebu Atzona. It's already priority rather than other municipalities, because if you were to look at resource allocations in certain regions and so forth, you would find it differs in certain regions, and how to launch about the population of a specific town as opposed to the other town, it does not correspond. Just to make a brief example, Paris currently is by far, in the past few years, the development thing was gradually rising far beyond Kwaku. When you look at the population of these two places, they're far more different.
Small. Paris is too small.
Yes. So is it something that you would equate to leadership, kapa implementation in local government?
Well, briefly, I will tell you. Maluti Phofung is number 3 in the province.
Yes.
Number 1 ke Mangau, ebe Machabeng, ebe Maluti Phofung.
Okay.
Budget ya masipala I decided ke the residences area.
Okay.
Now, therefore, it tells you that masipala Maluti Phofung o moholo ka hara Free State. I think it's 27.
Yes.
Masipala, the Masipala is 27. If Maluti Phofung is number 3, that tells you that Maluti Phofung is very big. Budget Aruna is 2 billion. But like I said to you, we need a decisive people. We need brave, brave to decide to do things for Maluti Phofung. Maluti Phofung, it is well resourced. Mind you, the budget is 2 billion. I'm not the grand aside, except I'm talking about grande maspala what do they call it? Equitable share.
Okay.
Equitable share, they get almost 2 billion kasli. So you can imagine, out of 2 billion, we calculate for the past 10 years or for the past 5 years, we put out 2 billion if we're talking about 10 billion for if you go back to 10 actually 10 years back, because each and every year it's 1 billion. It's 2 billion actually. Yeah. So in 5 years we're talking about 10 billion. Sure. So where is it going? Because we've got number of companies. for the special service. I can give you a list of the projects that are Phofung. Some of them there Phofung. Canal Campana, Kitobisa Mavisato. Canal Campana invoice Maspala, I think Castle 160 million to 200 million. That company is not company from you. The company is going to some takas. Canal Campana, hey, you just have to go fitis. Maintain infrastructure Maluti Phofung. By Vitaka, PMU, a project manager. Project management unit Maspala. Yes, it's fine. I don't have a problem with the record tracker. But it was wrong for him to come to Maluti Phofung and to try the economy. And if you go, let me finish. If you go and check the processes how up and all those contractors,
yes,
you will come back to me.
Yeah.
You will definitely come back to me.
Man. Because look, Neki Pota at some point.
You go to we've got our main offices are here.
Yes.
If you can go now, Kapla the office Maspala. Refuse Phofung.
Yes.
That department is dead. How to Maluti Phofung has got almost, I think, 35 wards. The ward is 35 for Sewesa waste removal tracker A1. Not to say Adio. Sheriff Udigile. Udigile Kalba service provider, Hopatala. So as long as we can change leadership here, I'm telling you, because such things we talk investigation. And you cannot investigate something it will benefit because you will be investigating yourself. You will be exposing yourself. How do you expose yourself? So therefore, whoever who will be elected as Kibata Major, I will investigate those people. And Kibatli said, Tafule, Amuso. Hey, but it's not like it's just that we want them to do what is right for Sichaba. Sichaba so no benefit because as Maluti Phofung. Somewhere budget maybe a certain piece of Maluti Phofung budget it will go down. Budget 2 billion total from 2 billion maybe 1.5 1 point whatsoever it will be, but for the fact that number thing half wins and you know hence budget you know 1 billion 1.2 don't know it says 2 billion. And I'm saying to Osechaba Maluti Phofung, but Maluti Phofung whatever Eukisambo Shokoka Kaufiti Sisai. Yena it has another pillar. Bateba, I get because so how will I put it? Oaklang is a suit to chase the bone.
Yes.
What is it? Kasu tuti. Tubata utive hona liteme phone to ya ulelikisana nto saibone mara bakata o mamisa na stock suite tibata we bua in a proper so to mo bata ukisa hore o bontsha stock suite mara bo sa momone sentse se buto o momona plastic e ka odimo monga sona ntsa se momona ka ma o petela so sa tse o momona poti ka mo the really sweet is at the back o tshwere yona out there, you understand? O bua le bona dintho tsa mannete tse mahlong a bona o ba bontshe ba dumele today. Next week because at night whenever the private and private future forgetting that tomorrow we're not able to see you useless. Will you say that? No. And I'm telling you, it's just that Babalian need. You cannot be a councillor for 25 years. The councillor, I'll make a simple example. People knows Vusi Chavala. Vusi Chavala, who taught the very same current councillors. Maluti Phofung. Over taught Maspala, I can as a PR council. Eventually, I may Yaba Majora Maluti Phofung, Yaba chief, provincial chief whip ANC. Over Sile, Yaba chief whip. I can structures IPC, Abazo PC, yes, candidate leadership change. Marabona today I'm talking to you right now. It's a lady word councillors. Yes. For the 25 years. They were born to be councillors, they will die as councillors. That should change.
What take it on? since I was a child, that councillor is still a councillor today.
And what's what the sad part is,
yes,
ba nahana hore ha ba kopana le rona ntse ba re ruta dipolitiki ke capturing system ba re capture unaware that hore ha re tshwane re le batho.
Yes.
Now I was taught dipolitiki ke batho ba pelo di mpe haholo. Ene tla ha qala o bona o ba expose ho na le some o gain knowledge fela o tshwantse o tlo in the picture ba recruite dandome ngwa hape tla dumellana le ebe yes sir ha o le yes sir o tlo dula le bona mara wa qala wa phamisa tlo re yena le yona it's wrong. That's when they start dealing with you. How o tla o so o atamela pla bona so to e tshentsa mqokio o atamela bona ha o tloa skila hlotse di bona tshetse pla the very same people bana le bona they will come back and report him o so re tloe re ska ga hlotse re bua dintho tse itseng pla you understand o entse then you start telling them ba batle batho ba right ba batla lona ba dumellana le everything dumellana le bona le nne le report ka ma ha ke na bothata.
So in conclusion ke kopa onfe now we have addressed the elephant in the room that you want to become the mayor.
Indeed.
Yes. So I just need you to give me 5 points.
Yeah.
Or rather 5 things that you the minute you get into that position that you would like to change. Just 5.
Well, number 1 is to take a community project.
Okay.
Community project, EPWP, what so forth, as long as it will be a community project.
Yes.
Where people will be able to benefit.
Yes.
1, how can I Maluti Phofung iditila ya nyonyeha, and yet you've got number of people who are sitting at home.
Yes.
Buy them machines, the controller from the ward councillor's office, but clean it, back to the water storms, the clean, the potholes, the quality. Those are the community projects.
Yes, yes.
Number 2, the firm. Like I've said, this a substation a control and the fela. The water reservoir, a control and the fela. For the firm, Huska Watwe, Mutagaso Ofedi, how will allegation the firm or the production in house a bit one.
Yes.
Ibe Kappa Metia go to Batawakona toilet, Abasavisa Metia, Bakono, machine, Bakono, everything. That will be it will assist the firm country. I talk about meeting Tagasi firm or the firm do operate. We understand. 3, the issue amtakas.
Yes.
How can solve an issue amtakas? Number 1, issue amtakas is a very critical issue. We want normalize. We can happy.
Yes.
Ska tlokenyetsa batho mabox amtakas hore ke batla go kwala ke sile ke etseng gore resource na mo batho ba tlo reka amtakas. And complain, hey, but yes, there are no vending stations. We understand that you want us to buy the electricity, but where do we buy it?
Yes.
Bear the vending station to be accessible, so that then go install those split meters but what about how can split meter because it's not all of us feeling exposed to the cell phones or cell phone. Some people they don't pensioner or expect to cell phone. You understand?
Yes.
Then yabo.
Yes.
Masipala tshwantse be le lekele revenue. Tlisa di program tso tletse tlisa revenue. Media you re ka di bitsona di ngata he. Tsona di ngata holo he. Then ya o ketela qala o engage with high schools or the matriculants or establish a program of career guidance for our own economy ya Maluti Phofung to grow. To identify now what is it that you need. The engineer, we don't have engineers. We don't.
Yes.
We don't.
Yeah.
How one over engineer chartered accountant graduated the Gauteng
Sure.
Then at that program in your office as executive mayor, career guidance program, where you'll visit the schools and try to guide. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Career guidance.
Yes.
Scholarly body thing. What do they call them? into ena unga boys ngata and the girls hey and engwa hape problem e rena le yona issue di drugs e promote ke rate of unemployment ka ga setšhaba sa ho because the minute motho a tswa ya mosebetsing nako ya ho tswa di drugs o tlenka kae nako ya ho lo ya ho tswa mana lo tshwatlela makhi wa hao kapa whoever mo tshwatlela tla ba re ke lo utswa ntho ke lo e rekisa steam mane so that ke kgone ho reka di drugs kapa ke lo kenela shopong ye itseng ke lo tshwata ke senye o tla inka ka nako because o tla ba le mosebetsing you don't report work you don't get your pay
absolutely no really what incoming mayor
no ke lebohile
kannete you know the points that you have highlighted
and remember ke itse ira ke itse ke na le good standing membership le ANC
absolutely
but ke bui ka lebitso la ANC ha ke tlo buella ANC mona ANC na le di resource mare te sa batleng go di sebedisa le ka lebaka la hore ba batla hore ha ba kenya batho ka hara di office ba kenya batho ba ba kgona ba control leadership ha ba kenya batho ba reng bana ka batho ba sebeletsang setjhaba ba kenya batho ba reng re batla motho re ka kgonang go mo control and in that way ANC by 2024 I'm telling you o tlo ba thata hore yone di election ha ke batla wa majoro wa ANC haibe bona ba decide ba tla decide ka tsela bona ba decide ka yona but nna for ANC I'm okay wa tseba ho betere ho qala lewatle la hao o ife di makele lona e seng o kena ka ga lewatle le sentse le lefubedu yes
there you have it ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Social Packs. This is the first edition, by the way. Le the incoming mayor. Hopefully, by the time I interview at this time around, to task. What's going to happen from today? Your parting shot. Give a message to the community.
In conclusion, batho ba Maluti Phofung, I won't speak English. Ke tlo bua Sesotho so that you can all hear me. A ke le beng batho ba mannete baneng ba lona, malapeng a lona, setjhabeng sa lona boetapele bo kgethwang ke setjhaba, tshepahallang setjhaba. Tlohellang hore ha le kopana le dintho tse le di tshepiswang tse sa phethahaleng at the end of the day be le fetoela kano e linkileng le batho ba le kgethileng e tswile tseleng taba eo e tswile tseleng tshepahallang setjhabeng se le kgethang e bang batho beo e reng ha le batla ba le voutele e bang le bang bona stop changing along the way ha o so le ka ga office hlo e se go ile so le ndandala ha o sa tholala o so bona ka di appointment no stop it e bang moetapele ke motho a ikokobeditseng setjhabeng se mo kgethileng ke moetapele a mamelang setjhaba sa hae ka nako tsohle ke moetapele reng ha ona le mathata ka nako tsohle a kgutlele setjhabeng sa hae a dule fatshe a buisane le sona ka bokhutsanyane ho lona setjhaba sa Maluti Phofung hore na le nka qeto e reng eng ke le jwetsitse ka re ke tla khutla hape ka o mantswe ke fella mo ke tla le bona hape le nne le itukise ha ke so ka ba ke bua lebitso la mokgatlo le nne le itukise ke a leboha
thank you 100%